Good afternoon, everybody. Hello and welcome back. We're in the Broken Mirror today. And hello there, Les 3D. How are you doing today? We're setting up to do Deadline. And this is a really tough one here. Really tough. So, with me today, it's Steel Plate and Belmo, our level 101 mage. He's got a healer merc, I've got a tank merc. Steel Plate has got a healer merc. Now, some people think this one is, this mission's tougher than the Handmaiden. It has its own difficulties. It's difficult in its own way. We're going to see. It really depends on the group you have made up. If you have tanks, this one I feel is not a big deal. But with us, it's going to be quite a challenge without any tanks. Definitely a challenge. So here we are, we're in Solvius Demiplane of Decay, and we are in an instance version of the zone. And the task is called, the mission is called Deadline. Question is, are we going to survive? And it's a really tough mission. What happens in this mission is there are bunches of mobs that just jump you. And at the high point, you're going to get 6 mobs at once. And you cannot mez them, you cannot punt them, you cannot root them, you cannot stun them. Very difficult. So we're going to see what we can do here to do it. Now, there are some easy ways down here. You can, for example, jump off to the side and get down there. If you know how to jump, you'll be okay. But the way they intend for you to do this is to basically fight your way down there. But the real key is what happens when you get down there. So here we go. Let's take our time and grind our way down there. First things first, we're going to go like this. And once again, Steel Plate is played by my girlfriend. And Belmo is played by me, playing 2 characters. And it is essential to have a good makeup. I think the key to this mission is have 2 healers. J5 healers, put them both on reactive and just pray. Because when these mobs hit, and they come a lot at a time, and when they do, one healer, if he gets interrupted for any reason, you're dead. A second healer gives you a second chance at doing it. So that's why you bring 2 healers with you. And also they hit so hard that one healer may not be able to bring you all the way back up. So we got to keep going our way down there. And there's a little trick to this. Let's go down here first. Now you see this pile of decomposing flesh? This guy here can see through Inviso. So when we get down there, we got to kill him off. There's no shortcut. Sometimes there's a Forgotten Guckton in his place, and that Forgotten Guckton is passable with Inviso Undead. So let's creep over here. Okay, Steel Plate, you all set? We're going to engage this guy and take him out. Oh, yeah, certainly. I left my pet all the way up there. And little things that I forget, like I forgot to bring the pet down here. Here they come. Okay, nice job, Steel Plate, just tearing them up. And it is worth noting that our mage has a dichotomic companion level 2. If he completes this, he will get dichotomic companion level 3, which is very, very nice. Everything makes a difference. Nerdist and Steelplate both have dichotomic level 3. Makes a huge, huge difference. Popping this on there, we're going to grind our way down. Now, actually, from here, let me give you a preview. If you look down there, what you're going to see is Shifty Bakken. He is linked to two other Shifty Bakkens down there. And you have to be careful about Gruesome Gukton. They have aggro that will pull other stuff. The area you see at the top of the screen, those rocks, that is a good setup spot. You see Shifty Bakken getting a little close, about right there. You can get on the rocks, and that is the first area we're going to try for, is to get to the rocks. And interestingly, I can see down there better. And then our objective is to clear the entire downstairs of trash mobs before taking on the big meat here. So we want to get a little closer. We're not going to jump, because jump will bypass everything. This is what the developers intended, so we're going to do it this way. Okay, now these guys here, we're going to go ahead and fight them. Okay, we're just going to kill this guy here. And you know, you get good experience for killing these guys too. There we go, look at that. And it's nice, you have to have DPS with you when attempting this. Definitely do. There's really no rush, but you want to make sure that you can take them out quickly. And my job is just to keep it locked down. Single pulls. So we get used to it. Single pulls are nice, but when we get down to the bottom, yeah, it ain't gonna be that way. And that's where it gets very, very dicey. If we had really strong raid geared tanks, we would have no problem doing this. But gonna be very, very careful. And it would help if Belmo was 105 max AAs, but he's not. He's basically been part of our Call a Hero team. So he'll do what he can. But Nerdist and Steelplate are both all maxed out on AAs, and they have decent group gear. So this is to show you that you can do it group geared. It's just a matter of where you set up. And like Handmaiden, there's a little luck involved. I mean, the enemies can spike some damage and kill you. But if you're careful and you get lucky with the pulls, you won't have to worry about that. We're working our way down there. Okay, this guy's next. Now my job, oh, you're ducking down. My job is to when we get attacked, is to use rune to keep us alive. And if we survive those attacks, my job is to go ahead and cast Spellguard. And Assault Gaming, welcome to the channel. The levels we are, one moment here, let me kill this guy off and I'll be right with you. And I'll tell you what levels they are. I'll show you. Nerdist is level 105. Steelplate, level 105. We're all max AAs. And Belmo is level 101.5, I think. Let me see. Okay, we got another one of these. Let me check for you. Belmo's about level 101.5. He hasn't put anything into AAs yet. But the Enchanter's job is going to be Spellguard, because if we get past the waves of monsters, the boss has an area of effect spell, and similar, not as bad as the guy the high Bakken guy from Handmaiden, but he's still a tough one too. Yeah, you know, we're in a test server, so it goes really quick. Like you can see here. See, here's the AAs. And it's at a point now, I can't put any more into baking and whatever. And I don't have Empires of Kunark yet. So you can see here, there's nothing left I can put it into. I went here, I went here, here. One thing I want to point out is I do have a few points to put into this here. And Steadfast Resolve would be nice to put it into because it limits melee damage by 1% per rank. So I can get up to 7% melee mitigation. Everything's going to help in this, every single thing. And in terms of gear, the Merc does have some good gear. I was given a bunch of this stuff. People send me this stuff, so I got like this here. All these are all Merc gears, and this helps raise the armor class. We're going to need every bit of it because we're going to get swarmed by 6 at one point, sometimes maybe 4 or 5, depending on how it goes. Hey, Jonathan! Yeah, I played Berserk with you guys. Whoa, that was I remember. Yeah, I remember. Charged, was that your Berserker? Am I correct? Well, my girlfriend's playing Steel Plate. That's a Berserker we finally leveled up. Yeah, we remember you. Wow, that was a long time ago, man. Hey, cool, man. Have you done this mission before? I mean, have you done it yet? It's an instant zone, so nothing respawns. That's a good news. Let me just see what Jonathan says there. So you can see my timers on everything here. Veil Mind Shadow, 44 seconds. So yeah, man, it's well, you know, the test server was good, and then I've done most of health missions, he says, on Necro. Yeah, I know. Like, there's some on in defensive health. You know, it's kind of funny. Like, if you can feign death and dot those chests, that is pretty cool too. You know, if you get the right one, like when I do in defensive health, I make sure I get the right mission. I don't bother with the other ones. Woo, you got Daiko 6? Oh my gosh. So, how do you get Daiko 6? I mean, did you, like, let me show you mine here. We go down to Broken Mirror. Do you have to do raids and stuff, right? See, I did all these here. Of course, the missions, you know. Lady of Life, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that. And look at this here. But I would love to have Daiko 6. On this character I only have Daiko 3. But man, Daiko 6 would make a huge difference. Got rank 3 from the group missions, and then oh yeah, you had to do raids. I see. Yeah, I know. Have you done the group mission of Lady of Life, or I mean, Damsel in Decay seems pretty hard. And we'll get going. See, I'm just chit-chatting with Jonathan here. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, whatchamacallit, Lady of Life group mission unless I have, I mean, I might be able to. I got to install Gina so I have the triggers and all that. But otherwise I need to get some big tanks to do it. It's tough. I mean, maybe some people said it's doable, but I don't know. Okay, so now you see more piles of fleshy flesh down there. But we're above them, so we're going to keep creeping on down here. And let me see. Okay, I want to show you something. The area I'm facing over there, if you look, you see those 2 piles of flesh things? I had to do achievement for the AUG. Oh yeah, I'm working on those achievements. I actually like Broken Mirror. As many bugs as there are, I kind of like it because it's so small. It's kind of like doing quests just like in the Plane of Knowledge, you know, just like staying in, or in just, if Crescent Reach were just, this whole thing pretty much fits into Crescent Reach, you know, and it's so close and convenient. You're just right there. Oh, another thing to mention to everybody watching is I've set up a campfire right outside the zone in, so that if I die, I can zone back in. I don't know if it's going to let me do it or not. But let's look on the left side of the screen. You see Shifty Bakken, Pile of Caustic Flesh, Part 1 and Part 2. Now, I want to set up and kill these guys. There's a way to do it. I'm going to go around the back if I can do this, if I so succeed. But the trick is this rock that you see at the top of the screen right under the compass, that's my setup area that I want to set up in. And it's important to kill off these guys here, but you got to come down there without aggroing the whole downstairs. So once again, we're going to creep down there. Things that can go wrong are like my character on auto follow going the wrong way or something. What do we have ahead of us? Decomposed flesh. Ah, of course. Yep, and Forgotten Guckton right in front. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so we have a little action here. Decomposing flesh and Guckton. I'm going to go ahead and mez Decomposing flesh, and if the Guckton comes, we kill him. And Assault Gaming says, it wasn't bad. I just felt they could have done more with the X-Pack rather than two identical zone, one being light and the other being done. Yeah, and you know the funny thing? Cryptid Decay, like a remake. And then Plane of Health is really the only new zone. But you know, all of these zones are so tiny, they could actually fit into one of the Call of Forsaken zones. Let's take a zone like Tainted West Corona. I mean, all these Broken Mirror zones, they fit into one of those. That's the funny thing. But I mean, it's, I guess, you know, if people, and then the other thing is you got to do those Spirit Armor quests 24 times. I mean, 4 of them you got to do 6 times. That's just crazy. Okay, so here we go. Let's mez. Okay, so you see that? We mez the Decomposing Flesh. That means he's not sociable with Forgotten Guckton. So that means we can pull Decomposing Flesh by ourselves. And we don't actually need to kill him. We can blur him, but let's just go ahead and kill him. I like to kill everything here because the boss, he tracks down here. And I don't know if he's going to pull aggro or what. I mean, you know, because he will aggro at you from nowhere. And so the final boss will just aggro out of the middle of nowhere. And you can go all the way down here. Okay, good job. Steel plate, kicking butt. Okay, hold on a second here. And yeah, I'm in love with EOK though. Best expect, yeah, and that's what I heard. And I cannot wait to get to Empires of Kunark. I'm waiting for the pre-announcement. So at that point, they will allow it. They will give it to you for free if you pre-order. I'm really waiting for that. And then I want to get this stuff out of the way, like the Darkened Sea. I want to get that out of the way, and then do as much of this stuff as I can. Hopefully. Let me get closer. There, we get a close-up on Forgotten Guckton here. Let's just blast this guy. Come on. And we have to make sure when you fight this stuff, all your timers are refreshed and you're ready to go. Okay, gonna pop this again. Had to get a new channel up to start posting videos. I got one of me and my bud and our necros killing 4 people and making 2 others. Oh, so you, oh yeah, you're on a PvP server, right? Oh yeah, you gotta check it out. Check out your put your PvP stuff up. That would be really cool to see. I'd really like to check it out. I mean, nobody puts PvP stuff up, and I don't know why. I mean, but I think that would be really cool. Like your ambush tactics, and just, I mean, it'd be hilarious and kind of fun to see, because people that played some PvP, they know what the excitement is, and it has that level of tension. So I really encourage you to do it. I watch it for sure, and definitely I subscribe to you. Don't worry. Let me see here. What do we need to do? Okay, let me check our timers. 37 minutes. How's the haste? Okay, let's continue to creep down there. Actually, looking over here, it's no. Okay, we'll go this way. Okay, so now here's where it gets interesting. As you can see below us is this guy, Gruesome and a Shifty Bakken. What I want to do is pop the mage over. What I would definitely do is jump forward and off the thing. You don't want to go down here, because you go down here, they can all see Inviso. You know, I mean, that one was like an exposing video, but yeah, I have montage. Yeah, put some montage, or I mean, do some live stream. It'll be like crazy good. Okay, so you see this guy, Bimbley Ironstein? We're going to try to get over here and creep around the back. First, we're going to have Belmo go ahead. This is what's good about having a mage. And he's going to do the jump and get over there, as long as it's clear. First, got to check where Shifty Bakken is. If Shifty Bakken's anywhere nearby, we're as good as dead. He's over there in the left. Okay, you see Belmo made it over to there. He's over in the corner. I put him as far away as I can. Next thing I'm going to do is Shifty Bakken's going the other way. Let's see. As long as you stay up here, you're okay. So next thing we're going to pull over is going to pull Nerdus. And that's me. When I get over there, I'm going to hit Group Inviso Undead so nothing happens. And then the next one we're going to pull is we're going to pull over Steel Plate. I'm just doing this to show you guys. It's me again. Hey, there it is, Shadow. All right. I survived Irma. Hey, you did. It's good to have you back. Okay, here we go. Let's get, wait, oh, Shifty Bakken's in front. Okay, so see, this is why you stay on the rock. Shifty Bakken is right there. You don't do anything. Don't even move a muscle. Don't breathe. Do not attack him either, because if you attack him, what happens? The other two Shifty Bakkens from the other side will come, and Gruesome Gukton and all his buddies will come. Wait till Shifty Bakken goes back over towards the bottom of the stairway. Now, after this, we're going to try to go around to the back way. We're going to try. It's the first time I've tried it going that way. We're waiting on Shifty Bakken. Remember, patience. Just like Handmaiden, it's all about the patience. Look how close I am on the rock here. Patience. Once there we go. Okay, and here comes Forgotten Gukton. Okay, here comes calling Steel Plate. Okay, Steel Plate is here. We're all on the rock. Now, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna change this since we're not in the puller roll. I believe if I pull this guy here, like I tried it before, the whole darn thing aggroed. So I'm going to try to go around the back way on this rock here. Wait for Shifty Bakken. Go to first person. Okay, wait. Shifty Bakken's got to go. The Gukton can't see it. One question I have, what is your favorite class? In the modern game, Shadow, it's definitely the Shadow Knight. Of course, I can't really play it because the reason why I can't play it is it's hard to play a melee class and stream at the same time. So the Enchanter right now is the favorite class. So it's either between the Enchanter or that. But I gotta tell you, the Berserker is just flat out crazy. That is the best DPS class. It is probably the most fun class to play. But you gotta play it in a group. It's not a good solo class at all, or Molo class with a Merc. It's better played with a group, but that is a crazy character to play. But Enchanter is good because you can, with this character, if you practice and you're good, you can go in solo areas that you can never do before, like underfoot. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Hold on. Okay, what you're going to see there is what we're up against right there. Let me move Belmo next. Okay, next we're going to try to get Call a Hero Steel Plate. We're going to bring everybody over. And we're going to just leapfrog. I mean, you don't have to use Call a Hero. You can just do it yourself. and it can still be done that way. Now here's the trick. See Shifty Bakken over there? And I had to turn down my graphics so I can see better. What we're gonna do is from here, we're gonna try to kill these two guys right here, and it's gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and hang on. And this is the first important part. I've never done it this way, but I would like to fight them back here if possible. Oh, let me pop the rune again. Wait for the timing. We're gotta kill them fast, and then we gotta get off to the side onto that rock again. Shifty Bakken's probably gonna come over here. If we can fight him over here somehow, we'll be okay. Let's wait. We got about a minute or two. Let's wait till Shifty Bakken makes one routine run round, comes back and goes over. After Shifty Bakken comes back here and goes there, it looks like we get somewhere around 5 minutes. And we're going to go and mez this guys and kill him off. And we're going to carve a little beachhead over here. And Shadow, what's your favorite class? Okay, where's Shifty Bakken go? He's around by that rock. I'm just worried if we pull him here, the problem is what's going to happen is they're going to come into the water, and then they're going to be, we cannot target them. We have to actually fight them over there. Take myself off puller. Yeah, it looks like we got a 3-4 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over there. After Shifty Bakken goes in there, our pet and the merc will engage them, and we're going to fight them right where they stand, or maybe over towards the rock over there. But they're going to engage us right on the shoreline. So as soon as Shifty Bakken goes away, I'll give the signal for it. Yeah, it's Shadow Knights. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. Oh, yeah, I have that video that you go to Crescent Reach. Did you try that? Okay, wait for Shifty Bakken. Okay, so we gotta wait. He should go back there. See, he's too close right now. Attacking these guys will possibly aggro him. Waiting for the right moment. It is possible we could get in the water and sneak around. I mean, I should try that actually. Okay, let's go ahead and let's jump these guys. Okay, there we go. Let's get on pile of caustic flesh. Okay, let me try. The thing about these guys, you can mez them. If I work real fast, I'm going to mez this guy. Got him. Let's kill this guy. We got to kill him really fast. Otherwise, we're going to have Shifty Bakken. And is that him coming back? If he comes over Steel Plate, I'm going to call you over here. I'm not. That's okay. As you can see, we're a little bit pressed for DPS here. Okay, good one. Okay, over by the rock, we're going to fight this guy now, over here. Wait, Shifty Bakken's there. Okay, so let's get back on the rock. Let's actually blur him. We're going to blur him and wait for Shifty Bakken to get up high. Okay, so we're over here. We blurred him. Let's see what happens. So he's blurred. I don't know if we're far enough away. And then okay, good. Shifty Bakken is going. Okay, so now let me go ahead and engage him. That's it. Go ahead, kill him. So if we don't get Shifty Bakken coming down. And after that, we let up. Okay, firing away. I'll be right with you guys in chat in one moment. We gotta kill this guy really quick. Yeah, and you can see this guy, look, he's already aggro on me, but it's too late. Good. Okay, back on the rock. Okay, so now it's time to rest up, because the next thing we're going to have to face is Shifty Bakken. He's probably going to bring 3 Shifty Bakkens. It is possible that we can kill one. If we can, then we're going to start working the rest of the yard. You have to hit 15 at Crescent Reach. Oh, okay. Where you go then, Shadow, is try Blightfire Moors. Or at that level, if you want to have some fun, you can go to Kern's Tower somewhere. Okay, let's try to take this guy on here. Let's see what happens. Okay, see that? The 3 are coming. Okay, let's go get them. And what my job is to do here is to cast Rune on them. Just take one down, the same one. And we gotta kill him. There's no other way to do this but to keep casting Rune like this and kill one at a time. So I gotta watch the health. I'm like a cleric. This is very dicey. Next. There we go. Get this guy. You can slow them, which is good. And as soon as we get this here, gotta fire away. I'm gonna go for a slow on the next guy since we're a little ahead of the game here. Now, unfortunately, I have that Gukton up there. I need to pull him too. Gruesome Gukton. As soon as we kill this guy. Okay, so start working on him. I'm gonna pull extra Gukton here. There we go. Because I can mez him. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh yeah. Okay, he's mez. Okay, let's like just kill Shifty Bakken. Darn it, I gotta set the roll back to puller. Okay, there we go. Go ahead, you get him, Steel Plate. And the reason why we're working on him is I want to work these other guys down here. Hold on, guys, a real tough moment here. I want to get these guys over. Don't worry, I'm mezzing. Come on, mezzing. Got him. Okay, Gukton over there. See, I'm going to lock him down here. The Gukton over there, we're going to pull him first. Okay, just fight over here. Hopefully you don't get... There's more alarm Guktons. We're going to fight over here. They're coming over there. As long as we stay over here, it's going to be okay. I'm really busy, guys. I'll be right with you. This is the area you fight in. And we want to clear. As you see, we've cleared the Guktons. This is really, really, really important. Very, very important. Because once we kill him, then we've got some room to work with. Okay, hang on. Let me cast a rune. And after we kill him, we're going to rest up. Okay, here we go. Engage. There we go. There we go. Looking good. So that went okay. Okay, this guy's going down. Nice job, everybody. Let's get him to burn him down. And we will rest up to full. These next guys are not as tough, but you can see they have one Gukton coming around there. And one Gukton's not bad, but he's over there. If we could clear all the Guktons, that'd be nice. Okay, so back to the rock. Time to rest up. So we're going to take a break for like a few minutes just to get everything back in gear. And there we are on the rock. As you can see, we cleared most of it. I'm going to use this opportunity to go ahead and med up. Yeah, try that, Shadow. And in 20s, yeah, you could do that. Or if you want a solo, you can try old classic era dungeons. They're easier, like Unrest. you know, you could do that definitely, because the old world dungeons are actually easier than the Kunark dungeons. But Kern Tower is a cool place, I think. It's a favorite among a lot of people. So we've done this. We got Alarm Bakken, and after that, they're gonna have the big swarm coming, and it's gonna get tense. And here it is. Let's see. So you can see he's right there. Using this opportunity to med up, I'm done there. And our mage is done. We'll be done in a moment. And it's important to buff everything. And with these two guys, there's no rush in how fast you kill them or anything like that. It's all about you. After you get the 6 guys, that's where it gets to be important. That's when the boss is going to come. So it looks like our setting is pretty good so far. We've cleared everything except 1. So the most we'll get is 3 and a pull here. These guys will aggro the other guys. And this is if you've watched the Handmaiden video, this is the favorite little rock, and nothing comes close enough to aggro on you. But one thing to keep in mind is when the final boss comes, he will aggro. He will come all the way down, and I don't know if he's going to aggro everything, but he aggroes from such a far range on you that it's really scary. So I don't know if he's going to pull everything. I just cleared this up before. I never found out the hard way. So be ready in a moment. So since it's an instance version, you have all the time. You can take your time, med up, and Steelplate's got to do something. She'll be back in a moment. Just waiting for her timers to come back up. And so Shadow, yeah, if you've done Blightfire Moors, that's decent. There's some knolls, and you come into Blightfire and you go to the south a little. There's a bunch of knolls over there. You can work that area. But I still think there's some stuff in Blightfires that goes higher, but it's dangerous. Like the skeleton area is a little dangerous, I think. So I would opt for hitting up Blightfire Moors and getting knoll camps and stuff. Anyway, what we're going with is Darkened Rune rank 2, and what this spell does, it causes little or no hate, against them. So it's easy to cast, and it's a group one. So in this case, protects you for 53,000 damage. That's like 1 round against you. So the refresh, it can cast in 3 seconds. Usually by the time it refreshes, everybody's gone down. And what this does, it'll blanket all our healers, and it will help us in going ahead and getting the heals off. That's basically what it's there for. We do have 2 J5 mercs. That's a necessity for this. And the trick is going to be keep those mercs alive, because their health's going to go down so fast. And what we want to do is, after we kill these guys up, then I'm going to load up Spell Guard. We're going to go from there, but actually probably a good time to do that right now. While we wait, let's load the Spell Guard. And this is necessary because the final boss, he may come, or some CC flies, the swarmers may aggro. And if they aggro and we don't have Spell Guard up, we're going to be in trouble, because he has a pretty big, I think he has an Air of Effect spell that hits pretty hard. This Spell Guard will mitigate 20% of the damage. I'll show you. It's one of the good things about Enchanter. They've got this here. So for 49,000 damage, it mitigates 20%. So it's good to get all these Spell Guards up. There's one that does a dot also. That's this one here. Legion of the Indicator, rank 2. It's a long refresh. But these are necessary. And I have 2 other shields, Shield of Consequence, that are, it's like if it hits you for over 30,000, that you need, that helps reduce spike damage. I'm going to recast those. All those pop. See, I have melee guard. You want to have all these things up. Now, this Shield of Consequences, I may have to refresh that if we get a chance. Because after we kill these guys, there's going to be more. And combat extras, warded and type, so this is good too. And I'm going to keep as much protection as we can. I'm going to go with the rune. We're just about ready to go again. So put a rune R up. We need every bit of protection. We don't have any tank. So... okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to target one guy. And Steel Plate should see the one I'm targeting. And let me do this here. And this will have the same thing, the alarm beacon. And I'm going to pull the first guy over here. And hopefully it'll just be one. Here we go. Okay, engage him. And this is the guy we want to get right here. We're going to pop slow. They cannot be mez, stunned, or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is the next guy, I'm going to go ahead and slow him. My job is to get drop the slow on them as fast as I can. And alarm beacon, I'm going to hit him like this. I want to get this off on him as fast as I can. Good, one down. Whoops, I cast that already. Okay, so he's been neutered a little bit. He's slowed. There we go, get him. Doing great. These guys see we're prepared for whatever they've got, so it'll be no problem. And I'd like to pull that frog lock guy over here if possible. I'm going to pull the frog, clear the area. I'm going to mez him when he gets here. Come on, gotcha. Okay, so good timing there. I'm going to kill... oh shoot, actually we're going to kill frog now. Okay, he's dead. Okay, next the CC guys are going to come, so let's get this guy here. And you will see where we should be cleared. There they're going to come, so don't worry, they're going to be over there. Stay right in the middle. See, look at these flies. These guys are dangerous. There's 6 of them, guys, and they're going to stay right there. And we have cleared the Gutkin, so we don't have any added aggro or anything. I'll be right with you there. Good job, Steel Plate. Okay, back on the rock. Okay, so the next one, see, there's 6 of these flies. Frenzy Swarms. The good thing is they're blue to us. By the way, what server? Shadow, we play on the test server. And the one nice thing about the test server is that when you play over here, everybody is all access. That's the nice thing about it. Okay, we're almost ready. So make sure you target. Okay, what we're going to do is we're all targeting the same guy. The objective here is one objective only, and that is to kill 1 or 2 guys. Because if we can kill 1 or 2 and we die and we wipe, then we have to kill less next time. So we have to focus on killing these guys. That's the #1 thing. And we want to try to engage them as they come over here, right a little bit past the water line or so. Now the thing is as we get down to killing these guys, what we don't want to do is, let me pop the group fire shield. We don't want to kill them, the last one off too fast. We want to let our timers come up as best we can. Because right after that, the big bad boss is going to come. There's no rest. He'll be there in about 30 seconds type of thing. So I'm going to take this opportunity to rebuff. We need everything. This is probably the hardest part of the whole encounter, I'd say. Oh, how do you get on that test server? Oh, I have a video on that. There's a video I have on getting onto the test server. That's the best one that explains it and also explains how to set up for it. You'll be, if you get on here and you're free to play, you'll be all access. Okay, so let me check buffs, Okay guys, our timers are reset, it looks like it. And when the big boss comes, we'll go monster mode. We can also do that now. Actually, the big boss is easier than this encounter. So here we go. Cross our fingers, guys, a moment of truth. Oh shoot, 6 of them. Yeah, that's right. Oh, got to get a slow off on him real quick. Oh, good job, good job. Oh shoot! Wow, 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 wow. Just attack any of them. Just hang on a second. Okay. Disengage him. We gotta kill him off real quick. Oh yeah. Casting rune. Come on, save us. Shh. Looks like we might have lost one. Casting rune again. It's getting close. Here's my job. Keep us alive. There we go. Here we go. Look at how tough this is. Go steel plate. Just get the weakest one. I'm gonna keep casting the rune if we can. You just gotta go. All you got. I gotta go. Come and get one slow off on him. This is just very tense. Go with that rune again. Come on. If we can reduce him, we're in good shape. I gotta keep us alive. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, gotta cast a rune again. We're doing better now. Slowly work this through. Getting close. He's hitting me a lot. Okay, good. Take another one down. That's it. Get him. Let's get these aggro off him. Okay, let me back up just a bit here. This is my job. Just hit the rune. And try to slow him. Okay, we got down to 3. Good. Going for the next one. I'm gonna hit him up and try to slow him. Okay, you may want to hit the monster mode. Okay, you gotta keep this rune going. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Get on 67%. Okay, we're hanging in there. Hanging in there. Unfortunately, we will not get to cast Veiled Mind Shadow or anything fancy like that. There we go. This guy's going down. Let me get this guy here. If I get slow on him, he's dead. Okay, here we go. Go, guys. Oh, I shouldn't use Dichotomic. Okay, don't use Dichotomic on him. Just be really careful. We're gonna need to get on the... Well, the boss will come right to us. So don't use any of your abilities. Just kill him the old-fashioned way. Just let the mage blow him away here. We're just killing him. Save your abilities. We need to refresh those timers. I want to kill this guy slow. Actually, he's going to be dead in a moment. Okay, there he goes. Okay. On the rock. Here comes the big bad boy. Is going to come. Casting whatever rune I can. I'm going to hit Doppelganger and everything when he comes down here. Okay, just... Here he comes, guys. This is him. Okay, got it. The trick to this guy is he's actually a little easier than them. Attack from the back, get the slow down, and this way I can watch this. I can pop this. Slow me down. There we go. Dichotomic. Let's see. Looks like we're going. Now go all out. Go monster on him. You name it. Everything. We got go everything. There you go. That's it. Steel plate. Here's a little view of what's happening. Good job, Steel Plate. As you can see, this guy was a complete wuss compared to other guys. Yeah! Good job, Steel Plate. Okay, so Nurse will go ahead. I'll just give it to Belmo. Okay, so Belmo got it. He can turn this in. Stage complete. Now, return to Sultaman Wax. Let's rest for a minute before we head up there. We did it. No, you don't need a new account. You can use the same one. does that permanently all access your account, or just the test server account, the account that's on the test server, Shadow? So when you copy, let me rest for a second here. When you copy down, it'll just make a copy of your account down there. And then when you're down there, it'll all access that character for you right there. But only that down there. But check out those videos, because I talk about the benefits of it and things you can do, like how, you know, everybody down here is a millionaire because you can keep copying over and copying into a mule and then siphoning off the mule, and you have tons of money, and everybody will come down, look at, like, they give you the Empire Kunark rare items, because to them it's, you know, they can copy down stuff. So I get people coming down copying stuff all the time and giving me items, and that's what's cool about it. But check out that video. It's in one of my playlists. It's about the test server. There's 2 videos actually, how to set up for it and why you should play on it. But yeah, if you're soloing, I mean, you gotta, if you like soloing, you don't mind, this is the place to be, because you can get, I mean, okay, let me show you something. Let's look at the bazaar. Watch this. If you want, like, they got this guy here, and well, of course it's a little high, but everybody's a multi-millionaire. You can buy all the crude Defiant. Okay, look at this here, this guy here. They have people that are selling stuff. You know, you can get these kind of these are Augs, 25 purity Augs. You can buy all this stuff here, and it's relatively cheap. And they also have or maybe it's this one here. There's aren't a lot of sellers, but you can buy a lot of this stuff. Look at this guy, 5 platinum for this item. You know, on a regular server they charge you a lot of money, but you just 5 platinum and you can go and get all this. Tokar's battle shield level 71. Look at here, look at this stuff. So this is one of the things. Crown of the Froglock Kings, look at that, 5 platinum. So because there's no economy and people allow you to, you know, they copy down, you can do this here. Okay, here's something else too. This is, look at this here, just 4,000 platinum. 4,000 is nothing. You copy down your money and just keep doing it every day. Yeah, you too, man. And so this is why you should do it. Okay, I'm gonna pop the rune. We're gonna make our way back up there. There's no easy way. Good job, everybody. We did it. Good teamwork, Steel Plate. Not an easy one. We had some close moments. If you look back, one of our healers is almost dead. If our healer got killed, that might have been the end of us. Actually, I might be able to have Belmo pull us up there, but we'll just go ahead and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send Belmo. We're gonna just go back together. So let's go like this. Okay, everybody, here we go. Now we just got to do the turn in. Yeah, so we go like this, and that guy, just ignore him over there. Just a tough spot. When you have an auto follow, you're going to get stuck on these tight turns like this. We do have Invisible Undead up, but as you've seen, we've cleared everything, and I don't know if that has a bearing on whether you're going to get the boss by himself or with ads. But seeing that he comes from up here, it is possible that he would drag everything down with him. That would be a nightmare. So that's why we clear everything on the way down. And it's easy to clear all this stuff all the way down here. And once again, this is all less than an hour. Probably you get good at it, you could do it in 40 minutes or 30 minutes, maybe even less. Maybe there's a shortcut. I know there's a shortcut to getting down. Like I usually like to jump all the way down. And if you get the right angle, you're okay. And also, if you have tanks and stuff, like Shadow Knight, you could probably just take this on face up. You don't have to be on that rock like me. That's for me, because, you know, we don't have any tanks, so we have to use that method, the safety method. We have made it back to the top. Cody Mitchell. Hey, hey, Cody, how's it going, man? And did those videos help you out? The one on that we talked about yesterday? Cody's the same thing as Shadow. You guys are about the same level, I think. And starting out after Mines of Glooming Deep and Crescent Reach. Okay, so now you do is you go here, go back. We're going to go do the turn in. This is always a tense one. If you want something really tense, try this, you know? And if you want something that's just really crazy hard, try the Handmaiden. Because the Handmaiden has to be done. You have to kill the guy within like 2 minutes, otherwise he'll drain all your mana. Okay, so Belmo is going to go ahead and do the turn in. He's going to give the item here. Let me go like this. He's going to look for, oh, there's his item. So Belmo's going to do the turn in. And there's the big chest. It's like, happy birthday. Okay, let's see what we've got. Thanks, you're welcome. And remember, if you have any other ideas or you have any questions, I can make a video for you or give you the info on it. Next thing you want to do is open the chest. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this, look at this. And Belmo has completed Champion of Demi-Plane of Decay and Challenge of Toughness. Now this thing is a nice little item. Look at this. Now it looks kind of crappy here, but you can put Augs in it and make it good. I have this already, and it's pretty nice. So when you put your Augs in it, this is what it looks like. Just like this. So it comes out pretty good. I mean, it's not an Empire Kunark item, but it's kind of cool to have this face looking at you when you open your inventory every time. So it's a range slot item. Let me see what Steel Plate's got. Steel Plate's got something way better. Okay, so we're going to give it to Belmo. And then we have Lesser Essence of Life. And what that is you click this and it creates a spell for you. And give it to Belmo. And Greater Essence of Life for level 104. I really wish that I had some way to get a new pet, because my only pet is 101. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks, Cody. But you know, because you guys give me some ideas if you have questions at that level of where to go, how, spots to go, what to do. Because I've put up some quests and stuff like for the bags and stuff, but it's been a while since I played that level, so your feedback would kind of give me an idea of what to do. So keep in mind, if you get stuck or you just have an idea of what people at your level would want to see, I'd be glad to help out with that. So here we are. Okay, the mayor, he's a rat guy. Okay, I'm gonna turn around like this. And by the way, Belmo got a really nice achievement. It's Duality to Decay, and he's gonna get that, and that will upgrade his Daiko. He also got 2 AA points for Challenge of Toughness. So Duality of Decay will upgrade his Daiko spell, which is much needed. Then he will be much better. And I want to also say a big thanks to our donators out there. Once again, we have a lot of donators, and I don't want to mention the names unless you're the kind of donate where you're on screen where everybody knows who it is. But like I said, somebody sent Zhao, our other magician, 40 Empire of Kunark items, and they're all really, really good. I won't mention a name, but I want to thank her for sending it. Thank you so much. That's really, really generous of you. And you guys are keeping us going by sending those items. It's just fantastic. That's all I got to say. It makes the game so fun, and we all appreciate it. It makes the gameplay better. But if you do want me to mention your name, I will. But since the items are so good, I figured it'd probably be better to, you know, not to let everybody, you know, not to let the cat out of the bag, I guess. Okay, so here we go. We're going to say the goodbye here. Just waiting for Steel Plate. She's stapling something now. Come on over. And we're right over here. There we go. Okay, and you want to do a dance? Was that it? Oh, she fell off. Okay, over here. Okay, everybody, from the Demi-Plane of Decay, we came and we survived Deadline. one of the harder missions here. But in my opinion, Handmaiden is by far a harder mission, even though it's easier to set up. But this one was difficult. There were some tense moments, but check out our Handmaiden video. That guy would drain all your mana within the first minute, and everything. It just hits for crazy amounts. But the key to this is you go back and watch where you set up as a key, how you clear the trash. And also as an enchanter, I feel one of the keys is the runes, being able to cast group rune against the 6 tsetse flies. Also being able to cast spell guard, which mitigates a lot of that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the dance there. And we'll see you next time. We may be coming back to the Broken Sea, the Darkened Sea. I keep saying the Broken Sea. The Darkened Sea, we may be going there next and doing some more of the progression missions, but we will see. Until then, have a great day, and we'll see you at the next video.